Hello everyone, it's me Jade Sims. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. In today's video, I'll be using items from the Sims 4 Life and Death expansion pack to style my sim. Now this topic kind of evolved very organically. I had just purchased the Sims 4 Life and Death and the Sims 4 Lovestruck, part of the holiday sale that was ongoing from December to January. And after purchasing it, I finally had the opportunity to sit down and delve into these items, the build, buy, the cast, the gameplay, although I haven't gotten to the build, buy, and cast yet. I mean, build, buy, and gameplay yet. Only the cast. My sister also plays The Sims 4, although she has a more limited selection of packs, so I decided it'd be a perfect time to bond with my sister and to simultaneously look through these items, give our own takes on these items, and see if they're sufficient and adequate for us CC addicts. Yes, I am a self-proclaimed CC addict. It is a thing. I'm seeking help for it currently. I'm just kidding. And so that's what I did here in this video. I did look through both Lovestruck and Life and Death at the same time, so I had to cut out Lovestruck items from this video and hopefully I'll put it into the next video. But just avert your eyes anytime you see something from that pack. Before we get into that though, let's talk about the Sims base, because I am so in love with it. Maybe you know something differently, maybe you don't, but I used a This Is Them skin, who is an alpha CC creator who creates CC skins, obviously, and their bases are very alpha, not like Sims 3 melancholic or obscure. It's like, this is extremely photorealistic alpha, but I was able to customize it to my style by using some overlays by Miko Sims, I think, and some other creators who will be linked in the description down below if you want to check it out. But I love this new realistic style. I think it's the perfect epitome of what I'll be trying to execute in 2025. I'm really excited to see what else they have in their collection, because I don't have all their skins. I have a couple of them which I think would work for me, but these are already pretty good. Great impression. So let's first start off with the hairs. A couple of these hairs are duplicates in the sense that they have the same mesh but different color variations of them. The first two items in this pack fall into that category. So we've got this shorter bang hairstyle with long straight hair. The second variation has highlights in the bangs and like some streaks in the hair. Immediately when I put it on the sim, it was heaven. And I tried other CC hairs. Trust me, I did. No one compared to this hair. Up next, we got a Wednesday Addams-esque hair with the skinny braids on either side of her head and the parted bangs. It's cute for a Wednesday Addams moment, and I could tell that the Sims team was inspired by the new Wednesday Addams show, because they also created a dance that was in the show, I think. So her influence is strong. The third hair, or the third mesh I should say, in this pack is the same banged hairstyle but put up into a bun. And while the mesh is fantastic, I have my own personal gripe with this hairstyle, and that being the continuity or the lack of continuity between this hairstyle and the other banged hairstyle. If you're giving us two similar styled hairs, like both with bangs, both having color in them, I would expect some continuity, at least with the swatches. Like, I understand the Sims team wanted to introduce more colors, and maybe the other one was more neutral, this one's more bright, more vibrant, but please, my sim needs to throw her hair up into a bun when she's working out, you know what I mean? And there's no other hair in the Sims 4 catalog that kind of matches this pattern that we have going on. So I just wish that it was a thing that the Sims team just continued, but alas, this is the predicament I'm in and Simmers have been in for the last couple of years. But I do really appreciate the mesh. It looks stunning, it looks beautiful. As I can say for all of the hairs, the quality is great. The only problems I have with them are more so styles, if I have problems with them. Then we've got a shorter Dutch braid hairstyle or French braid hairstyle with baby hairs. I swear we've gotten something similar within the Strangerville pack or some other pack. I can't really quite remember. It's escaping my mind. Let me know if you recognize this. Maybe it's from a CC creator that I just had the impression was in the game. I don't know. Let me know. This next hair, it's a shaggier, shorter haircut that also has a highlighted version. This time it's pink with the black swatch, which I don't mind the lack of continuity in this sense because it's a completely different hairstyle. So, you know, you can get away with that one, Sims team. It's cute. I would like to preface that I haven't tried any of these items on male Sims or non-binary Sims. I just tried it on this sim alone, and that's what I'm basing my opinions off of. So if you're planning on using me as a guide to determine whether or not you want this pack or future packs, just know that. For this video at least. Maybe the next video will be more comprehensive. I like this hairstyle. It could work, just maybe not my sim. This waves hairstyle is great. I've already seen some Sims on my timeline rocking it, and I know my Sims are about to eat in it as well. It's a universal hairstyle. It's so good. It's so good. Snaps for the Sim scene for that too, because wow, I didn't know that they can make these kind of hair. The mohawk hairstyle, I mean, it works on the son of the pollination technician, or I guess now he's the son of the Grim Reaper and All Spectre. Maybe I'm getting the lore wrong. I swear I watched Plumbella videos. I just need to catch up on the lore. You know, I haven't rewatched them in a while. I need to do that. And that is the final hair of the pack. The next category is my personal favorite, the tops category. Firstly, we've got this cropped short sleeved turtleneck. It's a great everyday top. It's very grunge, and I love love the low waist peeking through at the bottom. It's very trendy. Next, we've got, once again, a popular style, a revival of the 2000s. The swatches are beautiful, and I was indecisive on which color best suited the sim, especially the green. The green was great on the sim. And with my cast background, I think this might be an unpopular opinion. I haven't watched any other simmers reviews of this pack. The third top is detailed and elegant. It can be broadly worn across all age groups, and I love that, although it is cropped, so you're gonna have to wear something high-waisted, but I'm seeing older people wear that as well. The fourth top is lovely for male sims and female sims alike, and the inclusivity is great. It works on all frames. Thank you, Sims team. Then we get introduced to this exquisite cropped sweater, again donning a high neckline. Each swatch variation makes the sweater feel like a completely new shirt, and I love that about it. For instance, there's this black swatch that you see right here, and then there's a purple swatch that's on the thumbnail. It's all so great and versatile, and I love that about the couple of items that I've been seeing so far. This top is scandalous. I didn't venture to sell it on my sim, but it's possibly appropriate or inappropriate for a dinner party. Definitely evoking Black Widow energy. Shout out to Sasha Plays or Sasha Sims on YouTube. I love her playthrough of that challenge. This top can be described as pretty, or it could work as elegant too, but more so on the prettier, younger side. The sweetheart neckline creates that impression. Following that, we've got a grunge t-shirt. The length is great on this. I just wish we would get even longer, baggier shirts. Maybe they released it in a new pack. I haven't been monitoring The Sims for a minute, so if they have released that recently, excuse me for that. This mesh shirt with the tank top underneath worked for my sim, but it also could work for some modest sims or even older sims. Then this silky satin decorative shirt is my least favorite of the catalog. I definitely feel as though it would work better on male sims. Afterwards, we have this white cropped blouse. I squealed when I first laid my eyes on it, and that's all I need to say simply. It is beautiful. So well made. The rolled up sleeved vest shirt combo is something similar I've seen maybe in Cottage Livin', I think. Let me know if you also see that. I feel like it looks so similar, except for maybe the rolled up sleeves. That might be a variation of the top. The last two tops are two more high-necked crop tops, something I've noticed as a theme or pattern within the tops category. The penultimate one had amazing purple and green swatches. The Sims team ate with those, and I think all the swatches are great too. I think they can work for various occasions. Very versatile. The final top is a good item. It's not my favorite, but it's certainly not the worst of the bunch. The full body is the next category of interest, but I'm gonna skip this too because it's irrelevant. This dress I like to describe as a Sophia Nygaard dress, at least to myself. The gradient sleeves evoke millennial core. I hate to say it, but as soon as I saw the sleeves, I knew a millennial made it, or at least designed it. And is that necessarily a bad thing? Perhaps. Is it kind of dated? Perhaps. But you know, she would love that, and I love that for her, and whoever loves it, I love that for them as well. We've got some non-wearable, I guess non-clothing. They're both clothing, I guess. No, I don't know what to say, but these next two pieces, they are, the first one is a sleepwear boyfriend t-shirt or shirts, and then we've got a swimwear, so hopefully you understand what I mean by saying like not wearable as like clothing. I guess it is clothing, but whatever. The next dress I am enamored by. It is so ornate and so princessy. As a proponent of The Sims 4 medieval, this dress is perfect for me. Then we've got the hoodie dress combo. It would be perfect were it not for the attached hair. I know the Sims team is aware that we would not like it like that. I mean, not all Sims have that hair, so why? I guess there would be some issues with clipping, but still, at least give us a version without the hoodie. I mean, so it could be wearable. This pantsuit is for the owner of a well-off franchise farm. It's a step up from an overall, but still farmer cottage-ish core, which may not be the theme of this pack. I was blown away by the wings of this dress. It is simply and utterly perfect. I saw the Sims team in their live stream use this on Bella Goth, and boy oh boy did it suit her well. And I know other Sims, every Sim can pull this off. It is so well made. Hats off to the Sims team. Although this dress is meh. I mean, it could be a grower, but it's definitely not a shower. These next two are so camp. The crow suit is so po-ish, 10 out of 10 would wear, but the ghost man, he's kind of eerie, but very relatable. Sometimes I feel like a ghost man in my own way, you know? These two pieces kind of feel like comfy, cute archaeologist wear or academia professor wear. It's professional, yet cute. I think it's because of the cargo look it has to it. Finally, we've got this dress thing. It's definitely interesting, and I will give the Sims team that. It's certainly interesting. I can say it did not work on my Sim. The Sim did not really eat it up, at least with her modern day styling. It could work for an alternative universe in which we are set in the medieval times. I could see that. It didn't look good on my Sim. I do see the potential though. Lastly is the most forgettable category, bottoms. These loose shorts are usable but not awe-inspiring. The tighter shorts could be styled but are hideous in the first watch. It's a part of the 2000s that does not need a revival. I embrace the straight leg pants, although I admonish the skinny jeans. The new silhouette of this skirt is welcomed and extremely appreciated. Wider pants are as well, if not more than the skirt. And these trousers are simply good. Some swatches are better than the others, but this skirt is a favorite of this section. It doesn't fall flat like the other pants or bottoms do in this section. Let me revise that statement. The skirts in this category are A+ students. Can't say that much about the pants though. And that's all for the clothing. We can briefly go over the shoes since I guess that's part of that too, but I won't be going over the accessories because I feel like it's lackluster or forgettable to me at least. So we've got we've got 4 shoes from what I can see. We've got a loafer type, got some boots, a thicker high heel, and more boots. I love all these shoes. I feel like I could use them on my townies without feeling like they're looking somewhat ugly. The high heels aren't the Sims team's strongest suit because they have some restrictions with the height and stuff. I understand that, but they still managed to make it look cute, and I like the boots especially. They're all great. I think the shoes are probably a good 9 out of 10. All of them. But that is all from me regarding this pack. What would I rate it overall? Overall, I think it's a very, very strong pack regarding the cast items. I think it's sitting solid at a 9 out of 10 because I wouldn't use all of these items, but most of them I think I would use, especially to my more stylish Sims. And that's saying a lot because some of the Sims items I use to convey that my Sims are poor, unstylish, unfashionable, that kind of thing. But this I could do with the contrary, and I feel like I can even use it on my main series Sims and feel no remorse about that either. I feel like they are still looking good and give main character energy. So let's give a round of applause to the Sims team for eating with this pack. And in the grand question of whether this pack is Orphic or odd, it is certainly Orphic. There are some oddities, or a couple of oddities here and there, but overall it is a great and strong pack if you want a gothic, Victorian, Romanian style fashion. It is beautiful and I recommend it for that reason. And if you're not here for the recommendation and just here for shits and giggles and just to follow through with this video, thank you so much for watching. Now that you've seen the cast items, maybe you want to see some more gameplay from me, and if you do, my next video is a deep lore breakdown of my current household, my current cozy household with a lot of drama. So if you're interested in that, go check it out because it's great. It's 50 minutes, so if you want to watch it with some tea, you're doing something in the background, it's great because it's imperative to my actual gameplay video that is going to be following that video. So stay tuned for that next week, and to stay updated with me, all my socials will be linked down in the description, and I'll see you in that video. Bye!